Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to make paneer butter masala. Yes, you have heard right. We are going to make everyone's favorite paneer butter masala. Let me show you all the ingredients first. We need onion, tomato, paneer cubes, ghee, ginger, garlic, green chilies, cashew nuts, oil, cream, salt, sugar and butter. And obviously we need some spices as well, that is coriander powder, red chili powder, cumin seeds, fenugreek seeds, kasuri methi, dried red chilies, cinnamon, cloves, black pepper, garam masala and turmeric powder. Let's get started. First I'm going to heat oil, around 1.5 tablespoon oil I'm taking. After heating the oil, I'm adding cloves of garlic and some chopped ginger and green chili, onion. Now saute these ingredients for 1 to 2 minutes. Now I'm going to add cashew nuts in it. Wow. Saute a little. Now we'll add all the whole garam masala like bay leaf, cardamom, cinnamon stick, dried red chili, peppercorns, cloves, and then I'm adding fenugreek seeds and cumin seeds. And saute. Now it's time to add tomatoes, so adding tomatoes. Saute a little. Now I'm adding salt as per taste and water, around 300 ml of water I'm adding. And we'll leave it for 10 to 15 minutes for boiling. After cooking this, we'll remove bay leaf and cinnamon stick. If you want, you can remove peppercorns and cloves also if you don't want to make it spicy, otherwise it would be fine. Keep it aside. Once it's cooled down, make a puree out of it. Now in a pan, I'm taking 1 tablespoon of ghee. After heating the ghee, we'll add all the paneer cubes in it. Now saute the cubes until it reaches golden color. This process makes paneer very soft. As we will add paneer after making the gravy, so paneer should be very soft. That is why we are doing this. Saute these cubes from all the sides, and after saute, just take out from the pan. As you can see, some ghee is still left in the pan. So in the same pan, I'm going to add red chili paste, which I have made with red chili powder 1 tablespoon, coriander powder 1 tablespoon, garam masala half a teaspoon, a pinch of turmeric powder and water 2 tablespoons. Keep saute this. You have to cook it properly, otherwise it will leave a raw taste in your gravy. The bubbles are coming up, that means it's done. So now we'll add a puree in it. You can strain it also before adding, but I'm skipping that step because I like my gravy in this way. If you want, you can do it. Give it a good mix because the spices should be well blended with puree. Leave it to cook for 5 to 7 minutes. Once it's done, just add kasuri methi in it, 1 teaspoon. A cube of butter I will add. Adding half a teaspoon of sugar for the sweetness. If you don't want to make it sweet, you can avoid this step. Recipe is known for rich, creamy and slightly sweet taste. So I would always prefer to add sugar in it. And now we'll give it a mix. It's almost ready. In the end, we'll add fresh cream or homemade cream in it. Around 2 tablespoons of cream I have added. And our gravy is completely ready. Now we'll add paneer cubes in it, and this is ready to serve. You can serve this or eat this with any Indian breads like naan, lachcha paratha, kulcha, roti, pulka. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the recipe, please do try this and give it a thumbs up. Share this recipe with your friends and family. And please subscribe my channel, Meri Artistgiri, if you haven't done it. Bye. See you in the next video.